Apple is about to do what it does best: capture the world's attention. Year after year, like clockwork, Apple manages to turn a simple product launch into a global spectacle. But this year feels different. Bigger, louder, more important. Because the iPhone 17 Pro isn't just another upgrade, it's shaping up to be the defining phone of the decade. And here's the part most people don't realize. Apple has already given us more than enough clues to figure out exactly when the big event is happening, when pre-orders will open, and when the phone will actually land in your hands. Today, on Smartphone Predictions, I'm not just giving you dates, I'm giving you the playbook. And trust me, if you leave before the end, you'll miss out on strategies and insights that could mean the difference between owning the iPhone 17 Pro on day one, or being stuck watching unboxing videos for weeks while you wait for shipping delays. So let's rewind for a moment. Apple is not a company that moves randomly. No, Apple operates with precision. Think about the past decade. Every September, without fail, the company rolls out its biggest event of the year. It's a tradition, a ritual, almost a holiday for tech fans. It's not just about a phone, it's about the performance, the spectacle, the suspense. And if you look closely, there's a rhythm to it. Apple has a formula: keynote first, then pre-orders, then the official release exactly 1 week later. Over and over, year after year. Why do they do it this way? Because Apple understands psychology. They know how to build anticipation, how to create urgency, and how to make millions of people feel like they need to act right now. And in 2025, that formula is pointing us straight to the iPhone 17 Pro's release schedule. Let me paint the picture for you. On Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, the stage will be set for Apple's awe-dropping event. Notice the wording. Awe-dropping. Apple doesn't just pick words at random. This is their promise to you, that what they show will be breathtaking, jaw-dropping, unforgettable. At exactly 10 a.m. Pacific time, the lights will dim, the opening video will play, and Tim Cook will walk out on stage. The crowd will cheer, the world will watch. And then, for the very first time, Apple will unveil the iPhone 17 Pro. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for. But here's the catch. You won't be able to buy it that day. Apple knows better. They know how to stretch the suspense, which brings us to the next step. 3 days later, Friday, September 12th, 2025. This is the day you need to mark on your calendar, highlight on your phone, and set multiple alarms for. Because at 5 a.m. Pacific time, pre-orders will go live. And when I say millions of people will be rushing at the exact same second, I'm not exaggerating. Imagine this. It's still dark outside, you're groggy, you roll out of bed just before 5 a.m., you grab your laptop or your phone, you open Apple's website or the Apple Store app. The countdown hits 0, the page refreshes. Suddenly, it's live. And in that moment, every second counts. People around the world are doing the exact same thing, hammering the pre-order button, racing to secure their model, their color, their storage size. And here's the truth. If you wait even 10 minutes, you risk being pushed back weeks in delivery times. It happens every year. One hesitation, one technical glitch, and suddenly you're left behind. That's the intensity of Apple's pre-order. Madness. And then, exactly 1 week later, comes the day everyone is waiting for, Friday, September 19th, 2025. Release day. Picture the scene. Apple stores opening at dawn, lines stretching around the block, news outlets covering the crowds, delivery trucks fanning out across cities with pallets of brand new iPhones. The air filled with excitement, people ripping open their boxes, posting their first impressions, flooding social media with photos and videos of the iPhone 17 Pro, YouTubers uploading unboxings by the hour, showing off features, testing cameras, running speed tests. And if you secured your pre-order, you'll be part of that first wave. You'll be holding the future while others are still waiting for restocks. That's the power of being ready. But let's pause and ask, why all this hype? Why is the iPhone 17 Pro being treated like a once-in-a-decade launch? The answer lies in what Apple is about to deliver. Reports suggest a lighter, stronger titanium frame, cutting-edge, premium, and built to last. Bezels so thin the screen feels endless, almost like a window into another world. A camera system so advanced it could rival professional setups, capturing details and low-light performance that most phones can't even dream of. And then there's performance. Apple's chips already dominate the competition, but the iPhone 17 Pro is expected to push it even further, introducing AI-driven features, blazing fast speed, and battery efficiency that sets a new standard. But beyond the tech specs, this release is about something else entirely. It's about experience. Picture this. After weeks of build-up, after all the anticipation, the box finally arrives at your door. You carry it inside, you sit down, your heart racing a little, you peel away the shrink wrap, you lift the lid slowly, and there it is. The iPhone 17 Pro, gleaming, perfect, waiting. You pick it up. It feels lighter, stronger, different. You press the power button. The Apple logo appears, glowing like a beacon. That iconic startup chime fills the air. And in that moment, you realize you're holding the future in your hands. That's why people rush to pre-order. That's why millions will fight to get it on day one. Because it's not just about owning a phone. It's about being part of a moment in history. Now let me repeat the timeline because it's that important. September 9th, the big reveal. September 12th, pre-orders open. September 19th, release day. 3 dates, 1 sequence, and if you miss your chance, you may find yourself waiting until October or November just to get your hands on the iPhone 17 Pro. Apple knows this. They plan for this. Scarcity fuels demand, and demand fuels hype. That's why they structure it this way. And the question is, will you be ready? Or will you be left refreshing Apple's website, watching delivery estimates slip further and further away? The iPhone 17 Pro isn't just another smartphone. It's Apple's boldest leap yet. And on smartphone predictions, my mission is to make sure you don't just watch history, you live it. So here's my challenge to you. Be ready. Set your alarms, know the dates, move fast. And if you want more insider updates, predictions, and strategies to beat the pre-order rush, subscribe right now and join this journey, because the countdown has officially begun. Apple is about to drop the iPhone 17 Pro, and when the world gasps in awe, you'll be glad you were prepared.